launch of Global Sports Consortium.
Really?
Yeah, we are.
Like really?
Yeah.
This 5-day sports expo that's happening will have a number of codes from karate to boxing to MMA to all the popular sports in Durban or around the world. So once children will be working with the Department of Education and the influx of kids that will be going through this expo, we get to create a database. Because right now when we started this project, we started looking for a lot of sports codes around. And the infrastructure in KZN is very poor. We're looking at some of the kids that come from street level. Some of these kids are so talented. They have the talent of becoming sports stars. But the one thing that stops them is the funding and the lack of infrastructure for them. So this is where global sports comes as an umbrella to help these kids, to nurture them through the right and take care of them.
Yes. As you can see, the Global Sport Expo is going to be hosted on cities. The events will be hosted on locals, and then you can see we got the Global Sports entertainment and artists and talent. So we got a group of a team working on that. And then we got the biggest of all, which is the Global Sports Watch. If you look at the other organization, the local clubs, yes, they are there, but they need guidance. So with Global Sports Watch, we are going to give them the full guidance to reach where they want to go.
We're taking kids from the street, from our different communities, and we're developing them into the champions and the leaders of tomorrow. And this is why when Darren and them, asked me about global sports, I didn't even hesitate on coming on board and helping with the development of sports. And that's why from HWA Honor Wrestling, Honor Kickboxing Academy and Iron Fist, we're glad to partner with Global Sports. Thank you.
With regards to the sports development, I have been a part of quite a few initiatives. We've had shows in the Umlazi area, the Greater Pinetown area, Chatsworth and Phoenix, which have proven to be quite successful. I've dealt with athletes who have never ever been on stage or ever been exposed, so sports development with the youth is of utmost importance. And at this point, I don't want to leave out the non-youth, which is us. There's still an industry out there for fitness. People need to be more aware. It's not just a youth or a child thing. I want to bring in and incorporate the moms and the dads as well. Because once you make it a family thing, it becomes a community, and then you get everybody in the circle.
Once we are developing youths and once we are pushing them to their full potentials, we want to be handing out sports bursaries to all these kids. So remember something, that global sports is out there to develop kids and not make money off them.
Well, I heard about Global Sports Consortium via Daryl. And these are gentlemen that are from my area, my community. And I've noticed that a lot of good sportsmen and sportswomen have been produced in Chatsworth, but they somehow fell through the cracks. But now I see that with the help of Tucker, Daryl, they are aiming to fill the cracks. And with that being said, I'm sure more Indian sportsmen and sportswomen, in fact, rural sportswomen and sportsmen will have now a platform. And we're having an expo on the 31st of July till the 4th of August, and unfortunately, they have put me in the ring. So I'm not sure who I am facing. I don't know how to wrestle. I think I'm going to ask Tiger Julian here to be my tag buddy. But, hello. You're a big boy.
I don't believe in guys getting the easy way and the easy path. So we immediately go and throw you in a deep way, the deep side. You are going to wrestle against me.
So it's going to be Straight Tunes versus the Springbok.
So we do a tag match. Yourself and Shadow versus myself and the current HWA World Champion Hector Payne.
Going on, yeah? We are going to take Mashantha Naidu, who is not a wrestler.
Not by any stretch of the imagination.
We're going to take him for the next 2 months to put him under intensive training. We're going to document his whole journey into professional wrestling. Remember, this is a one match that we are giving him.
Yeah, the first and only. I'm retiring after that.
You will need to retire afterwards. Just make sure you've got a medical insurance and that your hospital plan is paid up to date.
Oh, no problem. That's taken care of.
I will step in the ring with Mashanthan, And I think I got a friend out there who's going to stand by me. Tiger. Julian. You're not a professional wrestler, but you've been in MMA and sports.
He's
and
not
you
a
want to,
professional wrestler, but he knows how to use his hand.
can you see those arms?
Exactly.
Can you
You
I
saw
think
those
he's
arms.
got the biggest arms right here. So you know what? I'm issuing this challenge, and I'm sure he will back me up on this. Tiger, would you like to join me in this match, Durban versus Johannesburg?
Clearance on there.
Are you there?
Clearance on
There you go, guys. Team Durban has been made. As Tata Madiba said, sports can change a nation. I solely believe in that. From my background of where I came out from and where I am today, if it wasn't for sports, I wouldn't be here. So that is why we are here to do this media launch today, so that we can actually put global sports out there in the media to show people of the movement and organization that we have formed, so we can start gathering a database and actually start introducing our concept to all the different codes of sports and bring everyone under one umbrella.
Hi guys, I'm Steve Eden, South African Pro Wrestling Champion, and I'm supporting global sport. Let's make this work and develop sport in our communities.
Hi, my name is Vishant Naidu and I support Global Sports Consortium.
My name is Subhadra Jacoby and I support Global Sports Consortium.
What's up? My name is The Shadow. I am the only South African graduated from the Wild Samoan Training Center, and I support global sports.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm a powerlifting athlete and I support Global Sports Consortium. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Satish Tupilia and I support Global Sports Consortium. Great work.
Well, Sound Lights and Stage Specialists and we support Global Sports.
Hi, my name is Shenzo Panza, Nike Makai on Operation Sumasake Etegwini Municipality. We support global sports.
And hi, I'm Kabel Makopoti from Mayas Pala, Operation Sumasake. We do support global sports.